All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to your Akron world is teaching the truth. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Ga'ala Bangada with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelite. Black is a shade of color, not a nationality. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds, scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any violent or militant groups. We are not affiliated with any individuals who call themselves black Hebrew Israelites, little black Hebrew Israelites. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite camp. All right. And read this section 107. Copyright Act provides statutory framework for determining whether something fair use and identify with certain types of uses such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research as examples of activity may qualify fair use rights. So this is teaching and research. Okay. And just like El Tars, I believe he said 2021, so-called New Year, because the real New Year starts in spring, all right? When the buds come up, that's everything's alive and coming back to life. Everything in the wintertime is death, all right? But anyway, this is from Dabu 7. I do not own the audio to it. All right, this is for educational purposes. I do not own a video. This is for educational purposes. I have not made any profit. All right.
Droves, organized droves, were going all over the place. You remember? In Portland, have rang in the new year here with chaos in their normal fashion. In this instance, we have a bunch of them that have assembled last night, saying that they were in solidarity with the BLM movement. That right there should have thrown some flags.
All right, so everybody knows that the BLM movement is controlled by the eagle. All right, it's not so-called black people, Israelites from the Southern Kingdom. Okay, matter of fact, here in Chicago, you go to a multicultural neighborhood. It's called Hyde Park. All right. Some of those black BL supporters up in there, and it's just it's kind of, well, it ain't weird, but we all know why. That during the rise of the summer of 2020, that they neighborhood would never hit. None of the stores, none of the retail stores in Hyde Park was hit. None of the restaurants was hit. The banks wasn't hit. The grocery stores wasn't hit. All right. And it's obvious, man. All right, it's obvious. All right, even though Hyde Park is multi cultural neighborhood, but Esau's over there. He's over there, man. All right. You could search, you could type in yourself, see where Hyde Park at. And we all know why. All right, but all the other neighborhoods, West Side, South Side. All right. North side, all those neighborhoods was hit. All right. And then on top of that, one of the Eagles that lived downtown, one of high rises, he said the people that was doing the riot during the summertime, those were so-called white people. All right. So-called white people that was doing it, man. It wasn't Jake, man. All right. So it says right here, it says Ephesians chapter 6. Verse, I'm starting with 10. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh that you may be able to stand against the wheels, trickery of the devil. This is nothing but trickery of the devil, the eagle. All right. Something else.
And it quickly got out of hand. They're saying that they assembled downtown around 9 p.m. and then they took off throughout the streets, smashing windows and doing a lot of what we saw back in the springtime.
See that? All right. All this is nothing but the eagles cause a problem, chaos break out, and then offer a solution. And what's that solution? To lock up America, another shutdown. All right. a complete shutdown. Right, where they could rush in their own little heroes, right? Right, the little military, all right, replace the police, or they militarize as some militarized policemen up there. So you Jakes, man, just you think 2020 somewhere 2021, man, just like LTR said, I believe I'm trying to. He basically said this 2021 is basically the year hastening for your house is coming, man. All right.
When these droves, organized droves, were going all over the place. You remember? They had stacks of bricks just waiting for them on the corner.
Yep. See that? All right. Stats of bricks.
Strategically, someone had dropped off for them. Yeah, this whole thing, part of a big sham, staged in a big operation, that's for sure. Let's not forget that some 34 out of 37 cities that were hit had a Federal Reserve central bank in the city right down the street from where all the chaos happened. Do you know that this has a name? It's called disaster capitalism. Yeah. It's very important.
Hit it right down the spot, man. Disaster capitalism. All right.
That people understand what's going on with that. Been talking about that. I'm going to break it down further on these live streams, but take a look at the damage done here. Just one regular shop, they decided, we're going to smash you up. Chase Bank, going to smash you up as well. What else we got here? Starbucks, ransacked, on fire. So, this is what they decided to come out and do last night. Once again, it's destroying small businesses. This isn't taking issues to the governor.
All right, see that?
Or
destroying
this mansion, or the senators, or anyone else. This isn't calling for talks or anything like that to try to resolve anything. It's just organized chaos. And that's what we're seeing over and over again in these areas. So, this time, apparently, they're saying that they tried to firebomb police and all this other stuff, as you can see here in this clip. But it continues. I'm going to break this down further, go over some of the details of this, the organization of this, on the next live streams.
Now, everybody on New Year's Eve, normally, ever since New Year's been observed, man, they don't go out, as far as I know, rides and stuff. They usually they get drunk, high. All right, they stuff with food, man, dancing, happy, cheering, man. Talking about they got New Year resolution, talking about they gonna lose weight or this and that, do that. They still do the same stuff this week, and say they'll go out and ride and stuff, man. All right, so this is how you know this is a bunch of BS, man. All right. And like you see, even though Starbucks to me, I don't know why you put Starbucks. Anyway, Starbucks, Chase Bank, all of those corporations, man. Those not small businesses, but they gonna. I want a lot of small business during the ride at the summer of 2020. A lot of small business was hit, man, and it was strategic, man, to put them out, man. And then big corporations they profit all that, man. Okay. Like it says in First Timothy, let's get right here. Yeah, I'm talking about, a conspiracy, man. Man, like brother Kazak said from GM Mississippi, man, this is reality, man. All right, the reality is the Lysine is here. All right, the reality is that Chip is here. All right. Okay. It says right. It says 1 Timothy chapter 6, but then for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after they have erred from the faith, pierced themselves through many sorrows. Right here, but the key point for the love of money is the root of all evil, and this is it. All right, because what Esau doing, he trying to Basically, put the small businesses out, and then he think he gonna, and this company gonna crash, right? All this stuff is not backed up by silver and gold. All right, it's on based on oil, petrodollars. All right, which is stupid. Everybody know real money is gold, silver. All right, but anyway, this is a company gonna crash. You think he gonna talking about a reset? You're not gonna reset anything. All right, so you know your house gonna come. And He gonna shut you down, Esau. You know, you're not getting anything, man. All right, you get a nada. I believe that's how some of the Italian brothers in New York said nada, mean nothing. All right. Let me see. Trying to find that scripture. All right, so let me get right here. It says, let me get something else. All right, hold on. All right, it says Psalms 37:1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be envious against the workers in it. Right? Don't be envious of Esau, man. All right, his queendom going down. Right? It says, for they soon shall be cut down like grass and wither as green herb. Trust in Yahweh do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land. Verily thou shalt be fed. All right, you trust in Yahweh, man, you're gonna be all right. All right. Delight thyself also in Yahweh, he should give thee desires of thy heart. Right. So y'all gonna reward us, man. All right, desire of the heart. Well, our desire is what? This kingdom, man. All right. Spiritual powers, immortal bodies. All right. Having Esau head under our boot. Having work picking out in the fields, man. All right. Commit thy way unto Yahweh, trust also in him, he shall bring it to pass. Right? You gotta trust in Yahweh, man. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as light and thy judgment as noonday. Rest in Yahweh, wait patiently for him. What it says in Revelation 13:9-10, the patient of saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites. Deuteronomy 33:1-5 proves that. All right, rest in Yahweh, wait patiently for him, fret not thyself because of him. Who prospered in his way, because the man who bring wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself, and be wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. Who gonna inherit the earth? All right, the nation of Israel. All right, basically the elect, 100, which are the 144,000. Read in Revelation chapter 7. All right, and the 1/3 of Israel, man. All right, 2/3 they gonna be born through the elect, and the 1/3. All right, so you know they're gonna be burnt up, man. On this side from hypersonic nuclear missiles, man. There's some ICBM missiles. All right, some are gonna be destroyed by the angels and the chariots, so-called UFOs. Some are gonna be destroyed by the elect of Israel, man. All right, some are gonna be destroyed during the real. I mean, Jacob Trouble started now, but like when Jacob Trouble really start picking up, all right, what's gonna happen soon, man? All right, that's what's gonna happen. All right, all right. But so you know, I hope you've been edified, man, and you know, have faith in Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Okay, all right, be strong. All right, endure, man. Okay, you know, read, study, pray, man, pray. You know, Daniel prayed 3 times, reading Daniel chapter 6, I believe 6 verse 10. Man, he prayed 3 times, man, when the Babylonians conspired against him, man, to get put to death, man. You know, So, pray, pray, pray. Have faith, 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 man. All right, stay spiritual. All right, because these demons out here, man. Demons, especially the one with that last scene and stuff, man. All right, those are going to take the last scene, man. All right, whether they're inside or outside your family, man. All right, stay spiritual, man. Don't be carnal. All right, shalom, above, above.